I'm here with my man C Styles.
My man, what's good? What's going
chilling.
on?
So your trip, your trip coming to an end, brother.
Yeah, I mean I'll be back next month, but Philippines, Vietnam for me.
Okay, wait, say your channel again.
The Canvas Nomad. I'm Chris Jack, the Canvas Nomad. Pleasure to meet y'all. C Styles. Trying to really make that stick.
Yeah, man. Tell her, you know what I mean? Like your whole purpose of your channel and everything.
I just kind of want people to find the courage to realize you can just go anywhere. I travel everywhere alone.
Everywhere.
I've met these great people.
Because you left me a couple times.
Oh, Lord.
That's what they do in Staten now. They leave niggas.
Now I met great people. Like, you can't be afraid to go travel and then see new things. If you want to stay in your bubble, that's fine. But there's so much more outside of your bubble. There's a huge world out there.
Facts.
Why would you stay on your block? You know what I mean? I mean your block. I know people that do it. So
please what made you start your channel?
I've been dabbling in YouTube for at least a decade now, and I never found anything that made me stay on YouTube until I started traveling.
Okay.
So, you know, why not journalize my life and let everybody else see it? You know?
Facts. Okay.
Yeah.
So where are the countries you've been to?
El Salvador, Costa Rica.
El Salvador. You come to my house for that.
That was a great trip.
Yeah?
It was a great trip, absolutely. I climbed my first volcano there. I did a lot of firsts there. I'm sorry.
You give a little summary of the trip? I know you don't want to go into...
Well, I went originally for the Bitcoin conference that was out there, La BitConf. Met great. Max Kaiser was out there, Daniel Goggin. It was a bunch of people out there I got to really meet. And then it was my first ever solo adventure to a country I never even thought I would go.
Okay.
So I did the thing where I met somebody and I kind of just stayed with them. That I did. Now I do everything and just meet different people and everything like that. But when you go and you kind of meet someone that you think you're interested in, you're only seeing that country from that person's point of view.
Right.
But when you go to another place and you start meeting a bunch of people and hanging out with them, and I know y'all know what I mean. Once you go meet a bunch of people, you now see the world through a bunch of different lenses that you probably would never meet before. Like there was someone in El Salvador, and she used to go surfing. But because I was with the one chick, I never got to see the surfing side of El Salvador, and the World Championships are in El Salvador. So imagine doing that. So now that I'm in other places, I get to see different sides of each country through the eyes of the locals that are there because I meet different people.
How long was you in El Salvador for?
2.5 months.
Ooh, Jesus.
2.5 months.
Nice.
Yeah, 2.5 months.
Ooh.
I like to travel. I like to not visit.
You were dating a shorty out there too, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean meeting people. Yeah, I was dating a shorty out there. Yeah. She was cool, great person. Got nothing bad to say about her, but you know, life moves on.
Okay.
And there are other countries to see.
And you've been slaying them since you've been in Thailand.
You know, I do what I do.
I mean, the country ready to kick you out. The country gonna start looking like you in a minute.
I had another girl tell me I love you in like 5 minutes.
Word?
Yeah, I love it out here. Love it out here.
You love it out here. What's the body count? What's the count? Come on.
That's for y'all, YouTube, you guys.
Ooh, you're a gentleman.
T.M.I.
You don't kiss and tell. You don't kiss and tell.
Let's just say it's double digits.
Anybody you thought to keep? Like, yo, man, she a keeper. She a keeper.
3 of them. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I love it. I love this life. 3 of them.
definitely. 1 girl in Phuket, and two here actually. And for me, like I know we in Asia, and the perception of an Asian is, you know, a twig. But if you want your Latino,
when you say
Asian,
twig, meaning flatty patties.
Flatty patties, exactly.
Flatty patties. Look at this.
But if you want your Latino looking Asians, they are out here, and those are the 2 that I'm talking about over here.
I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, you plan on coming? When you coming back to Thailand?
Well, I still have 2 more months on this trip, so my last 3 weeks, I'll be back in Thailand, and then after that, I don't know, because I'm telling you, I'm going to Kenya after this, so I can't tell you. I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kenya, Ethiopia, definitely.
You plan on like talking more on your channel and just telling people, feeling?
Yeah, maybe.
Because you got a great personality, man. I'm trying to, get you in the crew and all that. It's just hard. You just sticking and moving too much, man. You got too many women.
And I like to go do adventures. You know, I'm going to the
the Tiger Zoo. Everybody
tomorrow. Bangkok. I already did the elephant sanctuary. I skydived. That was the first. That was
yo,
cool.
you screaming out that plane was legendary.
Oh, that was terrifying. That was terrifying. It was hilarious. It was terrifying.
It was terrifying.
First 5 seconds, I couldn't breathe. But then after that, it was nothing but bliss. Nothing but bliss. Go watch that YouTube video of Will
Say your channel
Smith
again. Ooh.
talking about skydiving. It's the exact. He described it to a T. My YouTube channel, Chris Jack, the Canvas Nomad.
Okay. C-Star.
All one word. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media platform you use, except for TikTok. I don't use that.
Do you
the Canvas
like
Nomad.
Thailand better than Salvador?
Oh yeah, 1000%. 1000%. I think the only country I would say that's comparable, and that's just because they're my preference, is DR.
Okay, DR.
Yeah.
So you a DR fan?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
But you ain't been to the zoo yet.
Yeah, I was.
You was in Sosua?
Yeah, I was in
Okay.
Sosua.
So you what you think of the ladies of Sosua?
Those are my favorite women. I think they're the most beautiful women on earth.
Ooh.
Facts. Hands down.
You know, you
Hands
gotta
down.
watch your wallet though.
Exactly. That's why I would say Thailand is a little bit better, because the women aren't leading with desperation here. And I'm not saying Dominican women are desperate, but like that's how they've grown up. Where, okay, a foreign man is coming here, let me milk him for all these
Look at this
guys.
guy.
And if he proves himself,
What's up, homie? How you doing? You looking enough?
and if a foreign guy comes over, it's all about money. And if he proves himself, then yes, they'll probably take you a little bit more serious.
Right.
But if they know you only on vacation, it's all about the money. Here, it's a little different.
Okay, so you can see yourself living in Thailand.
1000%.
Okay.
1000%. I know I get why people do it.
10,
Absolutely.
20 women?
Nah, if I ain't going front. For like the first year, I probably would enjoy life. But after a while, I would definitely find me a thing and settle down. Because I could see life also getting very redundant here. Because to me, life starts at 2 a.m. You know what I mean? And then everybody goes home by like 9, you fall asleep, wake up at 5, you do it all over again. That's not really a sustainable life.
Fact.
So
No, it's not.
it's easy to get into that routine, but I feel like if you have somebody like settled with you, you'll
Right.
probably get back into a regular
Because my thing is, I don't go out every night when I'm home. Why would I go to say my town's version of Walking Street every night? Which I could.
Do we even have a walking street?
No. What I'm saying is, every town got like a neighborhood bar.
Yeah.
So why would I go to these bars every single
Don't make
night?
sense. It don't make sense. It's a lot of money. It's expensive.
So I'll take garlic bread.
And in retrospect, I'll say this: if you got it, have fun. I would say a good $5,000 a month, and you can probably really, at least 4 or 5 nights a week, go out, enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Again, $5,000 in Thailand is a lot, so it's unnecessary. But if you got it, you can do it. I'm not doing it.
Where were you before you went to Thailand?
I was in DR in March.
Okay.
2 months ago.
How long was you in the zoo for?
I was in Sosua literally, I don't even think 24 hours, and then I stayed in Port Plaza the whole time.
Wow. Okay, we got like I said, we got some traveling to do, man.
Yeah, I got to do a 2-month stay at least in DR. I'm definitely.
How much
saying
unprotected sex did you have, brother? No condom gang, huh? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, I told you. I almost put the tip in a couple times. I ain't gonna lie, I ride up. But there was a couple times where I was like, yo, fuck it.
I only pick the girls that don't.
Huh?
I only pick the girls that don't.
That's hilarious.
No condom gang.
I don't know. I'm just.
That's my crew. No condom gang.
I still got a world to see. You know
Don't
what I
wear
mean?
no damn condoms.
That shit. There's a lot that can happen from that will hinder me seeing the rest of the world.
Okay.
I still got a couple years left before I got to worry about that.
How many more do you predict that you're gonna take down before you leave?
Well, it's just definitely shorty in like 45 minutes.
Woo! Can I get garlic bread?
I have
Garlic bread.
I have 3 that I have to see.
Okay.
Anything else is a bonus. But 3
The meals
definitely.
these niggas having. Look at this. Look at this garlic and all that. Shout out to my man.
What's up, y'all? This
Yeah,
is
so
a
what-
really
like-
great experience. It
Like
really
so,
was.
what's your up and coming like for your YouTube career and all that? Like what? C-Star.
Really, I just wanted it to be like and I'm not gonna name other people, but like just specifically just about seeing the travel of other stuff.
Right.
But I'm probably gonna get into like top 10s, do's and don'ts, you know, top 5 things you can do. I've already recorded a bunch of them, but like the editing, I only have a Chromebook,
You got
so I
to
couldn't.
release your material, brother.
I've been doing shorts.
I've been trying to coach you.
The shorts I've been doing. I gained a couple, at least almost 55.
What is born? The money I've been
since.
borrowing should be like the fee for the coaching on YouTube. you ain't releasing nothing.
Yeah, I guess I did. I'm telling you,
Release tracks.
I've released at least 50 shorts already.
Okay.
And I've gotten 55 subscribers off of it, so it does work. But the long form content is the thing that I'm just recording, and I'm waiting till I go home and I'm gonna put it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And what other countries? Talk about the other countries you've been to.
Costa Rica, to me, okay, I'll say this. If Costa Rica wasn't as expensive as it is, and it's still cheaper than the United States, but it's definitely the most expensive Latin American country.
Okay.
If that wasn't so expensive, I would definitely be going there instead.
Woo!
Because it's the perfect fusion. I'm West Indian. I'm from St. Vincent. Shout outs Vinci's.
Yeah, man.
It's the perfect fusion of soca music with Spanish culture. And that to me is like a perfect combination.
Really?
A bunch of Spanish people listening to soca music.
Is your mother from the islands too?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom and dad are from the islands. My mom lives in the States. My dad lives in St. Vincent.
Okay.
But it's the perfect fusion.
And you a Staten Island dude?
Yeah.
What part of Staten Island?
Shout outs to
Park
the
Hill?
Wu-Tang. Park Hill. Yeah, I'm like in Celebration, but that's literally the houses behind Park Hill. I can see them from my window.
Okay. You heard the shots. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Heard the shots.
Yeah.
Okay. Heard the shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Stapleton right down the block. So yeah, I'm in that area. Ghostface.
Okay. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Stapleton. Shout out to Staten
absolutely.
Island. Okay. So if you had to pick the country to live in, you would pick Thailand?
It'll be a toss-up between Thailand, Costa Rica, and DR, depending on what my pockets look like.
Okay.
At the time of retirement, it'll depend on the pockets.
That's
yeah.
respectable. What about Colombia? What about Brazil? Nah, not yet.
So for me, I understand why they say Colombians are the most beautiful, but to me, that's just visually in the face.
Visually in the face. Okay.
It's not necessarily, I mean, of course they have everything else, but to me, Dominicans just, they are, their body type is, to me, what I feel like the definition of a woman looks like.
Okay.
Whereas Colombians, they have the most beautiful faces in the world, and you will find curvy women out there, but to me, it ain't nothing like a Dominican.
Okay.
Complexion-wise.
When do you see yourself going back to the Dominican Republic?
Well, I know you said Super Bowl next year.
Super Bowl!
So, probably then, February.
Yeah.
All right, February, yeah.
So, tell a little bit about your situation with the card and all that. You lost your money.
So, 4 days into my trip, I don't know. I was going to the Sanctuary of Truth. I went there with the card. I came back home, didn't have the card. And I panicked a little bit. For maybe like a couple hours. And then I told myself, hey, you know, you can either decide to leave now and then figure it, you know, be safe, or figure out what's going on, how to survive without a card, and this, that, and the third.
Facts.
That's when T.M.I. basically mentioned Western Union. I remember watching a YouTube video where somebody was saying that they do Western Union and it's actually cheaper than the ATM fee. So I was like, oh, when he mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. So I went to Western Union actually the next day, easy as peasy. In fact, I feel like I don't even need a debit card now because everything is cash out here. So it really don't matter. The Western Union is cheaper. You know what I mean? I think an ATM fee is like $12. Western Union is $6.99, $7. So it's only $5 difference, $4 or $5. But it, to me, if you're pulling money out all the time, that can add up. And I think $7 is better to pay than $12.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's true. So now you rocking and rolling. Where you going to next?
I was just gonna say, I don't know how I'm gonna fare in the Philippines, but they do got Western Union out there, so I just need the first conversion, and then I'll be fine. You know what I mean? Just to get to my Airbnb. Okay. Once I get to my Airbnb, go to Western Union, I'll be fine. How
do you like your Airbnb?
I actually didn't get that one in the Philippines yet, but this one here, I actually really like.
Suitable.
It's better than the place I was staying at before. This place, Unix, it's more high tech. There's more technology involved, but the rooms are like the size of this table. You know, it's very, very small. But the internet is better there. I will say the internet where I'm at sucks. Like, even just trying to load up a Instagram timeline, I gotta like wait a little bit. It's
Jesus
horrible.
Christ.
But other than that, like I like where I'm at. I like the stay. It's clean.
You ain't got an international plan on your cell phone?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah,
But
me too.
Because I've been using the data, because my internet sucks, I now ran out of data.
Me
so
too.
now it's throttled.
Me too.
But yeah, nah, like Thailand, and then Thailand is an Asian country, so you gotta understand technology is infused in the culture. It may not seem like it at first,
Right.
but it's very abundant here.
Facts.
You will have there will be buildings where you gotta use your thumb to scan in, stuff like that. In my old building, I had a card. I couldn't get into the building unless I scanned the card. Then
Right,
the building
yeah,
I'm in right now.
He's in a building like that.
See, you know what I mean? Now the building I'm in right now, it's just a key. So it really just depends on where you pick. But technology is thriving here because, well, you got South Korea right next door. You have Japan, and those lead the country, the world in technology.
Facts.
You think that's not going to spill over to a nearby country? It absolutely is.
Facts.
So don't come over here. I can't stress that enough. Don't be afraid. Don't think this is by far not a third world country. People always have these perceptions of countries where because it's not America, it's third world. Hell no.
Yeah.
This place is as much. Maybe it's not first A, but it's definitely first world B, if that makes sense. Like if you categorize it, this would be like 1B. You know what I mean? Because you can get. Maybe you don't have Amazon Prime here. Whoa, my bad. I'm sorry.
Right.
It's not that serious. You'll find everything that you want. You'll get here. Period.
Right.
And I mean anything.
Let's say your channel again, brother.
My name is Chris Jack. The Canvas Nomad is my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my Twitter, thecanvasnomad.com. If you want to buy any canvases, you can go straight there. And my blog is canvasnomad.com.
Okay.
So everything just The Canvas Nomad, you'll find it.
Okay. And we kind of met on my first day, literally like when I first entered the building.
Yeah, no, that was dope. That was dope. It was really dope. I saw another brother. You gotta give him a head nod.
I was telling people, I was like, yo, it was like a frat house and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's always better when you house it with your bros.
Go right upstairs.
Yeah.
What's good? What you doing?
Yeah.
Chill on the couch.
Yeah, we did the the night session and all that. You know what I mean? But like I said, he's stupid cool dude. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this again next Sankram.
Man, we gonna be in New York together. We gonna chill. Don't worry.
But you gotta come back for Sankram.
Yeah,
brother.
nah. Next April. Well, I don't know about next April. Like I said, Kenya is. I could really only do like maybe 1 3-month stay a year.
Right. Yeah,
but the year after, I'm down. Because I'm not coming to Thailand spending $1,500 to stay for a week. No, I'm doing another 3-month stay.
Yeah, facts.
Or at least a month, at least bare minimum. Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, that's true. So next year you're gonna stay in Thailand for 3 months.
Probably a year after that.
The year after that.
Probably.
Ooh.
Probably
How
after
you-
that.
how
Because
you
I'm telling
willing
you,
to
Kenya
make-
is important. Like, they're telling me Kenya is just like this.
Really?
I need to see it.
What part of Kenya?
I don't know. I
Okay.
wrote it down. I have it here, but like I said, my internet is still. I wrote it down, but they told me I met a bunch of African dudes at this place called 808. And then, us and the girls and everything, we kind of sat down around a large table and we got breakfast and we just talking. They're like, yeah, this is just like, I forget the name in Kenya, but I'm gonna put it in the comment section below if when I figure it out.
Okay.
They said it's just like this. It's not as cheap or as efficient in terms of talking to women or anything like that, but it's pretty much the same atmosphere. So, and then I met a Kenyan girl out here, and she does freelance. If you don't know what that is, look it up, but you can figure it out. She was telling me what she does in terms of compensation, and it was like double what you hear. So again, you go to Kenya, you're gonna hear more expensive stuff in terms of like just buying things, but it's the same exact environment.
So you plan on going like Scotland, Russia?
I really have no desire for Western Europe. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I of course, fine, I'll go there just to say I've done it, but I really don't. Maybe Poland, Switzerland, Sweden, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Northern Europe, but England, France. I really could kill us. I really could kill it. No disrespect to y'all. I took 7 years Italian, but really have no desire.
Okay.
No, maybe Greece, because I heard that's really nice. But Western Europe, like Romania, Turkey, all those places, yeah, I'm definitely going there.
So no Thailand next year, but the year after.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Okay. For 3 months.
If I could do longer, I will.
Because you strict to your schedule.
Yeah.
You live by that schedule.
Yeah, I want to see what I want to see. I want to experience the things I want to experience.
You want to swim with the whales in Burma.
And
yeah.
No, real shit though. Like I wanna eventually see Antarctica. Like you don't hear that every day, and that's something I want to have on my bucket list. So I want to just see the world. That's like literally the #1 goal. The women is just the icing on the cake.
Run with the bulls in Spain.
If this was like 5 years ago, I definitely would have done that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I got the same 4.2 speed in me.
Whoa, 4.2.
Nah, I was never 4.2, but I was I was 4.51.
Sub.
Hmm.
No, it's a sub speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So to close it out, you know what I mean? Say your channel again.
Chris Jack, the Canvas Nomad, is my YouTube channel, my Instagram, Twitter, even Facebook. I'm not really active on there. My website is thecanvasnomad.com. And yeah, you can follow me pretty much on any platform, like I said, besides TikTok. We don't do that.
And see you for Sosua Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
Sosua Super Bowl in the house.
Amen. Yeah.
All right, brother. Yo, good meeting you, brother. I appreciate you.
My man.
My man, my brother. No condom gang. Take that condom off.
Definitely.
Oh, man. How many more bodies, real quick?
Lord.
Before you leave, how many more bodies?
Listen, if you want to know how many bodies I got, come out to Thailand and we can have a conversation and chill, all right?
Yeah. Because you know it's hard to get brothers on a plane.
Facts, but that's the good thing. It filters out all the people I don't need to meet, and I only meet good people. You know what I mean? So if you're one of those people, come out.
Okay. Respect, man. Respect. All right.